right, guys, we're back again. We're back again, episode 4 of SICHL22. Last episode, we were doing very well. The team was performing better. We were in playoff contention. We capped off the episode with an unfathomable win against the Nova Scotia Schooners. So we're riding high. We're doing well, and so that can only mean a precipitous fall in this episode. So if you are not a fan of the Philadelphia Fire Ants, then this is probably the episode to watch because listen, that's just how things go. That's just how things go for me. So anyhow, let us jump into it. We're going to again play a bunch of sim games. We'll kind of check the stats and so forth, and then we'll sim a game. I don't know who our opponent's going to be today. We'll find out. Well, you know because you looked at the title of the video down there, but I don't know at this point. So don't spoil it for me. Don't go back in time and tell me because you're going to wreck it for me, or you're going to influence my position. Maybe I wouldn't have chosen the team down there if you hadn't gone back in time and told me. I'll bake your noodle. Okay, anyhow. Enough temporal tomfoolery. Let's get down to business. We have to play Dublin. Jacob Zaboral is on waivers. Let's take a look at him. 78. He's only 24. He's got top 4 D medium. I think this is going to be an easy steal. He fits in a lot of my stuff. 2-way contract, so I can just stash him in the minors. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you, Bruno. Claimed. Patrick Laine is back. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Patrick Laine is injured. How did he get injured with an elbow? Wait, he was back. I put him back in the lineup. We played 0 games, and he injured himself. What, he injured himself at practice? Oh, Patrick Laine. We're finally doing well. We could really use Patrick Laine's scoring. Unbelievable. SDA is injured. Oh my goodness. So many injuries. Okay, and we lost to Dublin. Or maybe he got injured in the game to Dublin. Maybe he got injured in the game to Dublin. That's probably what happened. Okay. All right. Let's try our luck again. See again. Already the bad luck is starting. Already. Vegas. Okay, that guy's back. 2-0 win. That's much better. That's much better. A win against Stockholm. We're killing it now. We're killing it now. Where are we in the standings here? All right, we're still hanging in 4th place. So we're still in the playoffs in a wild card spot. That's fine. That'll do. 6-2 loss to Hamilton. Oh. Killing me, guys. Killing me. Toronto. Another loss. We're still hanging in there, though. We are still hanging in there. Who's catching up to us there? The Aces are catching up. They're nipping at our heels. All right. The fully loaded Revolution. And there's a loss. Okay, that's understandable. SDA is back. Excellent. Okay. Grunge. Are we going to do any better against the Grunge? Yes, a 4-1 win. Okay, but we're still, listen, we're a little close for comfort there. I don't like being just in the playoffs. I like being in the playoffs. Okay, let's take a quick look and see if we have any... No player movement. I was worried about this, and so I did take a look online, and apparently a lot of times the CPU will make next to no deals amongst themselves in like the first half of the season, and they make a bunch leading up to and during the trade deadline, and then they do more in the off season and free agency and during that period. So I think we're just kind of in the like I say, we're still, what are we, end of December, beginning of January in the game here. So we're halfway through January. So it'll pick up once we get closer to the trade deadline, and we'll get some more because I'm curious to see the deals that get done. So we shall see. The cat is intentionally doing things to make me mad so that I will pay attention to it, but I'm going to ignore it because I'm a bigger person. Knock it off! Okay, maybe. Maybe I'm not a bigger person. Maybe I'm not a bigger person. All right. Let's see. All right. The Norseman. 2-0 loss. Oh. And Riley Damiani with a fractured jaw. Oh. Honestly, like Stockton, like what is going on down there? Like, I mean, everyone is injured. Just a moment, everyone. Technical difficulty. Get a life. Trying to eat my sweater. Get out of here. It's like having, I don't know if you guys have cats. It's like having a toddler, having a kitten. Honestly. He's gonna go out of his way to be a jerk until I stop recording this video and pay attention to him. But he's cute, so what are you gonna do? Okay. We're up against the commish. And another injury for Stockton. That's just par for the course. I mean, I don't know who's even playing down there now. Let's take a quick little look. Now that we're thinking about it, let's distract ourselves for a moment. Let's take a quick look at the standings here. Okay, I'm just gonna do by, instead of going by, we're just gonna go by. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, hang on. We want to do, let's just look at the Eastern Conference versus the Western Conference. Okay. So here we go in the World Conference, rather. So we have Havana / Florida, London, Boston, St. Louis, Portland, Reykjavik. Dublin and Las Vegas are hanging on to those wild card spots, and we are dropping like a stone. We are not doing well, so we need to turn this around, or we are going to be screwed. Let's take a look over in the Canadian Conference. The Schooners, to no surprise, at number 1. Rockies, Norsemen. The Mustangs were number 1, I think, a little while ago, so they're dropping a little bit. But they're still in contention. They're still doing well. And then the Huskies and the Supersonics have the wild card spots, and the Express and Millionaires are just kind of twiddling their thumbs in between. There we go. Excellent. Very good. The Grizzlies. Oh, to see the Grizzlies this low. It's the Grizzly Bears. It's so weird. There we go. Okay, so that's that. I did want to take a look quickly at the GHA because listen, the GHA doesn't get a lot of love. There's a few of us that care. All right. Now the difficulty is going to be, oh, you guys aren't going to know who the heck these are. I gotta try to remember who these are. San Jose. I think that's Havana. Henderson. I think that's Hamburg. That's the Monarch. Okay, you know what? This is not going to work. This is not going to work. But let's look where we are. We're doing okay. We're in 7th place. That's the important part. But I wanted to take a look quickly at. I want to take a look at my team scoring down here to see, with all these injuries, who the heck is even playing. Of course, all reliable. Cal O'Reilly, baby. Riley Damiani, Kirkland, Gaunce. All right, these guys are doing all right. They're doing all right. I mean, a lot of people are getting some. We'll probably have a ton of people in here because of all the injuries. We've gone through everybody. Even we're getting down to the Keaton Middletons and the. Oh God, Greg Morales has played 18 games. That's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. Okay, that's all. That's all. We can't. We'll go more in depth maybe on the GHA once we get to the playoffs. But right now, it's just because we can't customize the GHA teams, which is BS as far as I'm concerned. I would love to be able to do that. I have to have the AHL affiliates match the NHL teams that I replaced these guys with, and you guys have no idea what to do it, and I barely remember it, so it's too complicated to figure out. Okay. That's all good. Let's just continue. That was a giant waste of time. Thank you for sticking with me, or at least skipping to this part. All right. Havana again. Larson has a fractured jaw and he's out for a little bit. Okay, we're going to need to call up somebody to replace him. Oh, Elvanez is injured too, and Larson. Who the heck is playing? Hold the phone. Okay, hang on. We need to call up. I need to figure out what's going on here. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, these guys are all here. So we're missing Larson. Elvanez we had brought up to replace Patrick Laine. He's still injured, or injured again, rather. So they might have been playing Matt Irwin on the wing or something for a little bit. Okay, so we're fine for defensemen. Let's call up a couple of forwards to get this sorted out. Who have we got? I could call up my buddy Cal O'Reilly. I mean, I'd like to bring up guys that I can send back down without having to put through waivers. Although realistically, I don't think anyone's going to pick up Froze. Do you know what I mean? Let's bring him up, and let's bring up. I might as well bring up Kirkland just because he can play center or left. I got no right winger option. Oof. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's do that. Confirmed. Best NHL lines. I want to take a look and see what the NHL lines are to see where we're at, because I think I got distracted, of course, and I was not paying attention to my actual team to see what the heck is even going on. Okay, so we have Meyer, Stamkos, Pavelski, Batherson, Athanasiou, and Cousins, Gergensons, Richie, Geeky, McLeod, Kirkland, and Froze. And Froze is playing out of position. He's a center playing at right wing, but who really cares at the end of the day? It's the fourth line. It's fine. And on defense, Theodore Miller, Gerard Demers. Let me switch these guys here so we can get a little better line chemistry there with Lundqvist in the second pairing. Excellent. And then at goal, we're still fine. Koskinen and Vladar have each gone up 1. They were at 81 to start with, so they're each getting up a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. All right, we're all sorted now. It's all under control. Everything's fine. Let's keep going. Next up is Reykjavik. Elvaness is back. Okay, that's good. We are still losing games. This is not great. Dawn. The Grinders have fired their head coach. Elvaness is injured again. See, the problem is, and I got to find out what happens in the game is that a guy will be injured, and then as soon as they're able to come back injured, they're kind of like not at 100%, but they're good enough to play. And the coaches immediately put them in, and then they're more susceptible to injury. So you wind up with a guy who's been out with an injury. They get popped back in by the coach, and then he gets re-injured because now he's half hurt to begin with. And I'm not sure how to get it so that the coaches don't do that. That the coaches wait until they're fully healthy before they put them into the lineup. I'll have to do a little research and see, because we just get, like I say, Elvin is just going to keep getting injured over and over and over again. The same problem we're having with Line. A loss to Yukon Dawn. Oh. All right. Let's you know what? We'll sim this one. Maybe this will be the play. Maybe we're going to play Acadia. Let's play Acadia. Demers is injured. Okay, we've got guys up there that can cover Demers. That's no problem. Line A is available to play in the game. Okay. Damiani is back. And we got a 4-0 win here. So that's good. From a standings perspective, we're still terrible. So before we head into Acadia, we are going to we're going to take a look at Acadia's lines to see who's there. And we are also going to take a quick peek at the transactions. And we'll see where we're at there in case anything happened. Probably not. Oh, there we go. Held the phone. We do have a trade. Okay. At least we know it's possible now, so I feel a little better. Toronto acquired Yanni Gord and Garnet Hathaway for a second-round pick and a third-round pick. That's probably not a bad deal. I'd have to see the contracts, but that's not terrible. All right, so Toronto loading up. Good to see. All right, let's view lines and let's take a look at the Acadia Grizzly Bears. We got Besser, Giroux, Rantanen. Now, another thing I wanted to point out, because I forgot to mention it so far, in terms of the rosters, I had the rosters set a couple of weeks ago, so I haven't caught the last bunch of trades. So if you're wondering, I couldn't tell you the exact date that I finalized the rosters on, but it was a couple of weeks. It was probably maybe 2 weeks, a week or two before I actually started the series. So there are going to be, it's not going to match 100%. So deal with it. Okay. So if you've made a trade in between there, I know there's been a bunch of trades made. I was tempted to wait once I had it done, wait until the trade deadline. But I'm like, I'm not waiting around another couple of weeks to get this thing going. I've been worked so hard on this stupid thing. I'm just getting it going. So you'll all have to live with it. Okay. Couturier, O'Reilly, and Creeder, Tanev, Jost. Where's that? Jost. Texier, Lowry, Heinen, and Lawton. McDonough, Paraiko? I can never say these names. The problem is I don't watch a lot of games, so I don't know how these guys are pronounced. Anyway, they're good. They're good. You get the point. They're Acadia. They're good. Now, why do they stink though? Because they're not doing well in the standings. It's because, like us, they've got kind of, meh, so goaltending. So there's a lesson. There's a lesson for you guys. We need good goaltending if you want to do well. All right, let's play this bad boy. We're going to do CPU versus CPU. We're using our away jerseys. Let's take a look. There's the home jerseys for Acadia. Alternate jerseys. And then the away jerseys. So let's put them in the alternates. I just gave a different bear logo, basically. Give them a different bear logo. Well, you know what? No, let's just do the home. Let's do their regular jerseys. We'll start using alt if second meets. If we play a second time, if we get to the playoffs and we're up against them or something like that. But let's just do their regular jerseys. Okay. Now, on paper, we should be all right here. We should be a fairly even match, I think, overall. But if anything, Acadia probably has the edge on paper, but they haven't been performing well this year. I don't know why. Well, neither have we. So I guess, who might have thought? Miller Stamkos. Okay. Oh, I thought Stamkos was going to open with a goal again. I got all excited. Uh-oh, Rantanen, look out. Look at the moves by Rantanen.
Acadie-Bathurst's got the puck along the wall.
Well, Giroux recently traded the NHL.
Take it behind the net. And that carries off a stick.
Patrick Laine, don't break your elbow. Please, for the love of God, do not get carted off this thing in a stretcher.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall.
Good job by Theodore to keep it up. Keep it in, rather. Oof.
Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go.
Right, we did a lot of passing, but not a lot of shooting, so that's not going to help us.
Denied by the puck stopper. Vladar's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Okay. Now we're playing in Acadia, so again, keep an ear open for custom goals.
Gain possession along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck.
You can see already the
pass to O'Reilly.
Acadia's mascot is there.
Takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. Quick feed to Kreider. Philadelphia's
Batherson.
ready to go on the attack.
Fresh off his
Moves it
fight
quickly over
victory
to
last
Pavelski.
game.
And
Very
tries to make a
impressive.
diagonal pass to Miller.
Lots of passing.
Well, that'll get a response.
There you go.
He scores.
There you go. You gotta end all that passing with a shot. All right, shout out to that lone Philadelphia fan in the crowd there.
That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net. He has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
Oh boy, look at that. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sometimes fancy passing works.
Philadelphia's got the game's first goal. How much of a difference does that make?
Completely change your mindset, even with lots of time left. You can be more aggressive with the comfort that you have a 1-0 lead.
The Bears played along the wing and uses the length of his
Again, we
stick to
can't
knock
get
that puck
complacent.
away.
We can't get complacent.
Feeds it
There's
over
a lot
to
of guys that
Batherson.
can put the puck in the net in Acadia.
He's only one goal
As you
away,
all
James,
know.
from his next milestone here.
And he handles the cross-ice pass.
But I'm
From
glad to
center, they
strike
get into
first.
the attacking area.
Nice defense there by
Philadelphia's got the
Meyer.
puck. Huge
Oof,
hit
bad
on
defense
play.
there by Meyer. Oh, see, what did I tell you? Look at that. Besser.
They get a chance to change the complexion of this
Wide
game.
open.
Big
Just
goal
gave
to
him
even
all
the
the
score.
space in the world. And just cruise right on past Ladar and pop that bad boy in.
This is how you create the offense. I mean, you can't be digging the puck out of your skates all day. Tape to tape, off you go.
Look at
They
that.
can't
Look at
recover
that.
defensively, and it ends up
Nobody
in the net.
there to get him out of there. But
Well, guys, he was
All
able to
right,
make a great
it's a
pass
game.
with
We're
his
back tied.
tape superstar ability,
Oh, I didn't
and it
listen out
led
to the
that
goal
goal
horn.
right there. That was a great
Kidding.
assist on the play.
Acadie-Bathurst won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes it to the front.
Through.
Turns it away.
good shot.
Yeah, I hate it when I miss chances like this, James. You don't get many that are this
Oh, there we
quality.
go. That was a
You
nice
wanna
little
put
shot
them
there by
away
Liner.
because you don't know when the next one's going to come.
Scrum along the
Just
boards.
pretend like I
Battle
know how
for
to
the
pronounce
puck.
it. I should just fix them in post. I should like
Here's a short pass
record
to
the
Giroux.
episode and then go back and
Carries the
like
puck up through
record
center.
the proper
Moves it to Rantanen.
pronunciation of the
Shot,
names.
and he makes the save.
Oh.
There's the go-ahead
Besser
goal, and we
again.
have a new game.
Oh, as I'm yammering
Taking
on.
the lead now, you control it. You push the pace. You push the other guys back on their heels.
Oh, are we gonna give up? Are we gonna give a
Rebound
hat trick in the
snapped
first
away.
period
What a
here, or
nice
what?
shot. But the goalie's got to do a better
Just
job
see in the
cleaning up
crease.
that rebound. You can't leave it right there.
Let's look here. No, he was good. He was good. He was fine. That's all right. I mean, don't celebrate right behind my
With
goalie.
his
Kind of
superstar
move it along a
ability,
little bit
he
there
was able to
first,
set
Brock
up that
Besser,
goal
but
for his team, guys, and that's just a
Well played,
great
well played.
example of how he can contribute to their success.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
all right, nice hit there. Very good.
Wow, he got right into him. Solid hit.
His reflexes on display tonight.
You can't
He's
beat
gonna
him.
go
Beat
back
him.
to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well. Open
All right,
7
let's win
days.
this face-off, boys.
Puck
There
is
you go.
dropped.
Good
He
job,
wins the
Miller.
draw here in the defensive zone.
Up to Richie. Over to
Stretch
Cousins. Some
pass.
fancy moves there by Cousins. Oh, over to Richie. I thought he was gonna take a shot there.
Seconds of this opening stanza.
a good pass.
Acadie-Bathurst's got it in their own zone.
Couldn't make it work.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
All right, guys, come on. Don't let one up right at the end. We got 3 seconds.
Vladar's confidence should be high, James. I mean, he's trailing in this game, sure, but he's coming off a shutout in his last start. The Bears' physicality has controlled this game. They've been far more aggressive, and as a result, they've got the lead.
There you go.
Centers
I
get
couldn't,
set as
couldn't
they're
have
ready
said
to
it better
drop
than
the puck
myself.
again.
Don't let him get a shot off, guys. There you go. There we go. Good job. All right.
And with the
We're
sail
only
to
down by
forward,
one.
that brings some finality
It's
to
only-
the
it's only
opening
one
period,
period
and we've
down.
got a close one.
We can still pull this one out. Look at the highlights here. Nice little shot by Meyer.
2 more periods still to come.
Let's watch a couple
We'll be
go
right
past
back with
Ladar.
much more action here on EA
There we go.
Sports.
See, look at that, Besser. Like, move away from the goalie, and they don't celebrate right in our net. Come on. Come on. Uncalled for, sir. Uncalled for. All right, yeah, hit 7-3. We're getting, look at that. Look at the highlights there. We're getting muscled. We're getting muscled.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Acadie-Bathurst won the draw. The Bears will play it from the defensive zone.
All right.
Slides the puck over.
No, Besser. Don't let Besser have the puck ever. Oh!
Here's a row.
Why you don't let Besser have the puck?
Great year for him. He's been
Oh
really
my God,
consistent.
that's
And
elements.
even though there's not any difference, really, 24-5, this feels really good.
I mean, that was, a beautiful one-timer. Left wide open. A nice pass. I think it was a backhand pass.
And hammers it home.
Look at that. Backhanded pass around the D-man to a wide open, Randall. Wide open. I mean, that, guys, we can't do that.
Acadie-Bathurst now gone up by a pair in the second.
So they've got a 2-goal lead. Some people say it's the worst lead in hockey. Well, guess what? I'll take the worst lead as opposed to trailing by 2.
Yeah, you know what's
Miller
better than
charging.
by
Whoa,
2?
look at that for a
Right?
blazing
Simple.
one-timer from Lyon.
And we'll get a
Yikes.
face-off after that save as the puck sails out of bounds.
That was a rocket.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bears have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Quick pass across to Besser.
Besser. Someone just hit him. Thank you.
Good hit on the
Thank
play.
you. Good
Quick
job,
pass to
Athanasiou. There you go. That's
A
what you do.
chance. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning.
He will.
Quick feed to McDonough. Acadie-Bathurst's got it in their own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area.
Ooh, nice hit. Nice shot, rather.
Ladar somehow able to make this save. I
Okay,
think
Patrick
from my
Laine.
position
Come on,
that this
Laine.
is
You
going
score
in the
goals.
net.
That's your job.
He gets
Score
just
something.
out of it.
Misses.
Get it on the cage. Make the goalie do something with it.
Thank you. Thank you. They're expressing my
Acadie-Bathurst's got a hold of
frustration.
the puck. Moves it over to Giroux.
Ooh.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now.
Atherton up the
Moves it
door.
quickly over to Kiki.
Geeky.
And that pass
The
is
blind pass.
redirected.
Meyer. Oh,
Gets a glove on it to make the save.
look
Oh,
at
he
that. I
snaps
thought they
the
were going to
glove
hold it.
save off there. Excellent chance in the slot.
Here's a short pass to Parayko.
Oh, God, Besser.
The
I know.
Bears
Look
take
at
it
that.
along
Okay,
the
good.
wall.
I got worried. I saw
Philadelphia's
Besser
got the
coming
puck
across the middle
inside
with
the
no one
defensive
covering him. So,
Moves it to
passes.
Patterson. Moves the puck.
There's Lundqvist. Oh,
And he
guys,
uses his
come
reach to
on.
disrupt the play.
Come on.
Quick pass to O'Reilly. Denies him. He got all of it.
Not our best game. Not our best game. Yeah, we know he's one away from
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight.
Ladar's
It's a
doing all right. I
3-1
mean,
hockey game, lots of offense already.
I think he's being left out to dry
Play
on
resumes
these
as they
goals
win
so
the
far.
draw here inside the offensive zone. Centering pass.
Are they in a
Busted up
power
on the
play? What's
play.
going on
You
here,
get the
guys?
right
Come on.
spot, sometimes the thing just hits you.
All right, Geeky up to Batherson. Over to Lundqvist.
Absolutely wallops a
Smashed
big
at the
hit.
blue
He
line.
moved into the
Giving up a
position to
2-on-2.
deliver the
Okay,
hit so
3-on-2.
quickly. Nowhere for the skater to
Lundqvist
go.
flattened again.
Oh, what a stick save.
Yeah,
Listen,
it's a
in
sharp
Lundqvist's
save, James.
defense,
Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the
he's
stop
a lover, not a
pushes it
fighter.
away.
right?
Rantanen's shot doesn't need much time to be unloaded. So even in a tight spot, he's
Ovechkin
able to deliver it accurately
leads
on
in
goal.
the goal
As a
scorers
result,
race there.
he's in among the
Looks like
top
a pretty
10
tight
in goals
competition.
again.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Acadie-Bathurst won the draw, and they'll go to work. Quick feed to Couturier.
There we go. We're putting a little bit of pressure on this time. But again, we're not on there. I will clarify for anybody watching. Acadia is not on the power play. They are just
Gains the zone from
acting
the
like
right.
their defense is so terrible.
Lets it go, and he comes up with it.
Oh, that was a nice little. That was a nice
He
shot.
doesn't have to deal
That was
with
a
the
nice shot.
rebound either.
I mean, didn't hit the net, so that was obviously not ideal.
Texier's got it on the
But
offensive end. The Bears play the puck from the back of the net. Dismiss that chance.
we cannot just keep leaving these guys wide
Oh,
open
you
in
gotta
front
kill
of
the
the net.
play eventually. That way
You
everyone
gotta
can
get some
get
bodies in front of that
reorganized.
goalie.
Brossois' reflexes are right on
a
here.
little bit here.
That's a howitzer that he turns aside.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Acadie-Bathurst's got a 3-1 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Tanev.
And that's poked away.
Even with the body,
stop.
they're still getting the
There's
shots
the
off.
whistle as
They
things
can't
slow
be
down
stopped.
here for a moment.
They cannot be
Always a good
stopped.
play if you're not sure what's going on.
Oh.
Release the puck.
All right, guys, we got like under a minute. Let's try and if we can get one more before the intermission.
Nice job tying up his
No,
opponent.
we get one more. Us. Brandon Tanev has the best
Stopping that one time.
has the best picture in NHL 22. Look at that. He can't believe he can't believe he scored.
Good
Look
thing
at
he
his
one times
face.
his puck. The goalie almost
Oh.
gets there, but the pass is on his
This is
tape in the
brutal.
low slot, and he
This
beats
is
him
brutal.
clean.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? We had such unparalleled success last stream. We had to bring brought back down to earth.
Yes, and the opponent has
Who
no
better to
answer.
do it
It's like they
than the
can't
Grizzly
get up
Bears?
to speed to take any of the pace
Matt
away.
Irwin getting some playing time with the injury.
Ferraro's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass.
Oh,
There's
Well,
the horn ending period number 2. Might
I mean,
almost
I'm
be
feeling a lot less
mercy rule
confident
in some ways.
coming into this third now. We're down by what, 3 goals? And not playing well. Beautiful one-timer there. That was a beautiful pass. It was a beautiful pass.
The third period is just moments away, and both Ray and I will be ready to bring you all the action here on EA
Brandon
Sports.
Tanev, 2. Unbelievable. I mean, just look at the numbers. I mean, we're getting a little more physical. We've closed the gap on physicality, but they are killing us in shots. Unbelievable. All right, let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. Let's see. Can we
Welcome back,
claw
everyone.
back
Both teams lined
victory
up
in
at
the
center
jaws
ice,
of
and we are
defeat,
ready to get this
or
third
are we
period
going to be
underway.
further embarrassed
20
this
minutes to
period?
go here in
I know where I would
regulation,
bet my
what has
money.
been a very one-sided affair. Once again, I'll send
Ooh,
it back
nice little
down
shot
to my
there.
broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who was at ringside. Ray, we've
Come on,
got 2
Stamkos.
periods played.
Okay, we're putting on
How do
some
you see
pressure
this
early
thing?
on. That's good.
Philadelphia's been a
That's
step
good.
slow
This I like to see
all
the
game.
hustle.
They haven't had the
I
puck
like the
very
hustle.
much.
Ooh,
They're
Line
losing.
A getting flattened
If
again.
that's
It's
gonna
all right.
change, they've got to get the
Thanasiu
puck and hold on to it much
lost
more.
the puck, gets it back. Look at the fight. Look at this.
Acadie-Bathurst's got possession
The
of the
hard
puck.
work in the corners. This is
Looking
how you
for
win
space
hockey games,
inside the
boys.
D
Where was
zone.
this the last 2 periods?
They go on the attack through center.
Oh.
Unloads the shot. And a strong effort on that play.
That's almost had the hat trick there, boys.
For sure.
There you go.
It's
Nice
not
hit.
Very good from him all the way out.
Stamkos to Miller,
Pass
up
to
to
Meyer.
Meyer. Come on, Meyer. I'm gonna see you
From front.
with the moves.
Oh, that stays out
Oh.
with the total save.
Excellent
So
chance.
close.
They work the puck into position,
So
and it's
close.
a scoring chance. It's turned away.
Made the stop on the play. Up the
Miller
neutral
to
zone
Athanasiou.
now. Moves it quickly
Theodore,
over
up to Geeky.
Theodore.
Why is Geeky doing all these moves?
Now
Just
a quick
shoot.
pass to Meyer. Big time stop. Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly.
All right. Well, like I say, we're doing better. This I like the hustle. Oh, see, that's what you do. You just get in, get the shot in.
Really like his position.
You're not Ovechkin. Just don't do anything too fancy. Just get the pucks on net for you, buddy. It's a numbers game.
Crazy
Morgan
save
Geeky.
because
Come
he's
on
in a
now.
good spot. Parayko's able to
Oh.
get everything behind this hit. He really
Very
lays
good,
one
just
on
flattening
here.
it.
More than half the period has expired. Acadie-Bathurst's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Ferraro's
Jason
moving the
Ferraro.
puck through
There
his
we
own
go.
zone.
Pressure, guys. A little pressure.
Truma's got it across the line.
Oh.
Off the iron.
Oh,
Acadie-Bathurst been
yikes.
all over them tonight. They're
Saved by the
comfortably in
post
front.
there.
Well, they don't get a bounce there. They don't need it.
Can't get it to go. Moves it up.
Atherson fighting
And he
hard for that
regains
one.
control of
Good,
the puck.
Gerard. Oh.
Acadie-Bathurst's gained possession.
Oh. I know we're prone to
Philadelphia
concussions,
set the puck
but
in their
guys,
own
come
end.
on.
Tries to feed it over to McLeod.
Wow, the
Looking to set up
Gergensons.
offensively. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Down the right side and into the zone.
We're playing our third and fourth line a little too much, considering that we're down by 3 goals. Might want to give a little more ice time to the top 2 lines there, Coach. I don't want to be that GM telling you how to do your job, but
Another for the hit parade. And that's broken up.
clear it out there, boys. McLeod. Come on, Mikey.
Penalty coming up.
Uh-oh.
And he slides it quickly to Jost.
I saw a hit up there at the top.
Moves into the slot. Whistle blows.
Who got us in trouble? Who was it?
Gergensons is off to the box for charging.
Easy call for the official here.
I want to see this penalty, this charger. I only caught it a little bit.
Going to get a charging penalty.
Oh, come on.
In a head-to-head match,
Are you going to give a guy charging penalty every time they charge someone? Come on.
When he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight
Nitpicking
with the offensive
by
side
the
of this game.
referees, as far as I'm
I've been
concerned.
impressed with his performance.
Acadie-Bathurst's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop.
Vladar skill on display
All right,
there.
all right.
Good save into the corner with it.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Florida's up next on the schedule.
Bears
Always a
against
tough
Florida,
test.
and the
Feels like in
Vipers
this
coming
league,
up
isn't it?
next for
The
them.
prep will go once you get past this current game. Some guys don't want to know who's next. Some guys want to know everything in advance.
Lund's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Whoa, goalpost saves us again. Oh no. Just don't let Besser get the hat trick, please. Please. Let us have a little bit of dignity. Let us have that at least.
Covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop
Give
the
us
puck
that
here for
small
this
dignity.
face-off. Acadie-Bathurst
Lost that
won the
critical
draw.
one. Oh, Rantanen come right in.
Quick pass to Texier. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block.
Clear it, Kiki. Clear it.
Down just seconds left in this one.
Oh, look at that.
Cutting to the front of the net.
Little hustle there by the guy coming up from the GHA. All right, put us out of our. We got lucky there off the skate.
Geeky's gliding in for the face-off as this
See again,
penalty
why
kill
is
will
Geeky still like? I
continue.
mean, guys, let's. Oh, it's a power. It's power. Or penalty kill. I was gonna say we're just putting all these third line guys out there.
They go on the attack from the left side.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
At the point they set it up. Taken
Finish
by
strong.
Giroux.
Finish strong.
Besser's eyes are looking for three. He's got two in his back pocket. Dangerous player now.
Clear it, Geeky. Clear it.
Philadelphia's got it
Don't
along
be a
the
hero.
wall.
We have nothing to
Theodore's
lose but our
got it to
pride.
side. Quick
And the
feed
game,
to
but
Girard.
mostly our
Here's a
pride.
shot. Denied by the goaltender. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover.
All right, come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Acadie
16
Bathurst
seconds.
Moving it into the offensive end.
There we
And
go.
that
Oh,
shot gets caught in traffic.
off Lundqvist's foot, I think there.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. And that'll close the book on this.
Well, there we go.
one.
We lost.
Sounds. Well, a clinical performance, at least offensively tonight, Razor.
It was hard to be bad
There you go.
defensively. They had the puck the whole
Listen,
game.
Good point.
that
So they
was
ended
a
up pumping
very
their lead
poor
up and
showing
were able to
by
cruise
the old
home.
Philadelphia Flyers. Very poor showing.
They're feeling good about this one, and here they come back out onto the ice, Razor.
Unreal support
There we
from
go.
your
There's
fans.
their
It's
mascot. I
a
believe I
thank
named
you
him
for
Guy
their
Bear.
efforts tonight.
And that'll do it from ringside,
Something like that.
everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Sabalski. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us.
Couple of highlights. They're going to be very Acadia heavy. Like that absolute destruction. Oh. Not our best. Not our best. Not our best, everybody. Third star, Claude Giroux. Here's his highlight. Boom. Second star, Mikko Rantanen. Listen, we know who's going to be the number one star. We knew after the first period who the number one star is going to be. Look at that. Look at that beauty. The only decision is what Brock Besser goal are they going to show? Look at that. Look at the moves. Oh, they showed his pass. They showed his pass. It was a beautiful pass. Backhand pass. All right, we got massacred. We got massacred. Not good. And Joe Pavelski is injured. Oh, Joey franchise. Oh. Just when I thought it could not get any worse. What did I tell you? What did I tell you at the beginning of this episode? Karma was going to come back and get us. And just when I thought, well, we suffered the final humiliation, okay? We got absolutely dominated by Acadia in that game. But at least we got out of it and it's over. It's finished. We can move on. No. Joe Pavelski injured with a strained hamstring. Let me quickly check the lines and see what they've done. Because we've got so many guys injured now, I don't know what we've got going on here. Justin Kirkland they have up here in the second line center. I don't know if that's... listen, I don't want to question my coach, but that seems like that might not be the best idea. Is that really okay? There, we fixed it. Okay, we just had to get the head coach preferred lines, and that put us back somewhere normal. All right, unbelievable. At least Patrick Laine is back, so that's a positive. Hopefully, he's not going to get injured. We will. That's not going to fix it. Oof, yeah. Okay, we're just going to leave it. That's the coach's problem. That's the head coach's problem to sort out this lack of chemistry. Not my problem. I'm going to take a quick look at... we just took a look at the standings, but I want to take a look at the points leaders for the Fire Ants and for the league. And then that'll be it, I think, for this episode, guys. Stamkos, Pavelski, Meyer, Cousins, Batherson, Theodore, etc., 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 etc. All positive. And how are we doing... avec les goalies, as they say in La Belle Provence. I mean, fine. They're not great, but, you know, they're both over 900. I mean, that's something, I guess. They're exactly where they should be for a couple of 82 overall goals. I forgot to look at the league, which is why anyone even cares. Let's look at the whole league. Ovechkin was killing it so far, and he continues to. Although Malkin, look at Malkin coming up. Give him a run for his money. Ovechkin, Malkin, Marchand, McKinnon. Aho is dropping a bit here. Scheifele, Lindholm, Austin Matthews, Artemi Panarin. And let's take a look at the goal leaders. Ovechkin, Marchand, Scheifele, Rantanen, etc., 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 etc. All good. Let's take a look at goalies. We didn't look at goalies last time. And then we'll take a quick look at the rookie race, and then we're done for real. All right. Connor Hellebuyck. Killing it. Wow, he is really killing it. Okay. Kemper, Varlamov, Ronta, Allmark, Bobrovsky, etc., etc. And quick look at the rookie skaters to see who's in ahead. It's still Lucas Raymond. Although Zegras is you know, he's getting in there. There's a chance. I think at this point, probably Lucas Raymond, barring some kind of an injury or some incredible burst of energy from Zegras or Turcotte, I think that Lucas Raymond's probably running away with the Calder Cup race thus far, but we shall see. Okay, guys, that's going to be it. Next time, we will be back with more. Taking a look at the calendar really quickly. When is the trade deadline? Trade deadline is like in March? In March. So starting in March, we should see some more trades happening. Although we did see the one trade, so we know that it is possible and that it is working. So we should see exponentially more as we approach the trade deadline. So that'll be good. We'll see how that goes. Submit your complaints about any trades made. right up your butt because I don't care. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.